Welcome to Liza Listens. Meet the woman behind the incredible cookie creations. Today, my guest is Nicki Ung. Nicki is a mom with a passion for baking and decorating sugar cookies. She is the founder of SoEn Cookiegram, a business lovingly named after her two kids, Sophie and Enzo. Get ready to be floored by her creativity. Just look at her amazing work. Are you sure those are cookies? Amazing. Welcome, Nicki. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Could you please tell us a little bit about your background and how SoEn Cookiegram got started?
I went to UC Davis for my undergrad, and then I went to USC for my grad school for my master's degree, and started a family and decided to go into corporate world. And while I was in corporate world, decided to have kids and start this whole SoEn thing. Right. Well, and when I first started doing cookies, I didn't actually have my second kid yet. So the first dabble into the cookie world was trying my daughter's first birthday. It looked horrible. And if I could find that photo again, it would like, I mean, at that point I was like, why didn't I just pay someone to do this? Why did I try this myself? But that was my first try at cookies. And then my son came, and then I decided to try again. And it kind of was a little bit better, right? And I really enjoyed it. I really thought it was a great outlet for me to do something creative and fun. And I really liked it. So I kept doing it. And SoEn was born. So is for Sophie, my daughter, and N is for Enzo, my son. So it became SoEn. And Cookiegram came out because I remember a time when I was, growing up, we had a lot of grams being sent at school. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you guys had, or if you had that, or if anyone else experiences, but there were like these grams, right? These like where you would send to another classroom, and you would pay like $1 for a little card and maybe a lollipop to be sent over to another classroom. So that's what I thought. I was like, this is how I wanted to present my company, was something very intimate, very close to the people. And so it was like SoEn, my daughter, my son, and a gram, something you would give someone.
Your decorating skills are incredible. How do you come up with your creative designs?
I don't always come up with my own creative designs. It's from everywhere. Inspiration comes from everywhere. I mean, I'll go to the bookstore and I'll find something, maybe an art or a book that I see that looks exactly like a cookie I would like to do. I think one day I was at Roman's bookstore in Pasadena, and I was looking through their kind of like dolls aisle, and I saw a doll of RBG. And it was a really cute doll. And I really wanted to do, at that time she was still alive, so I really wanted to make that cookie of her. And I haven't had a chance to. It's on my list. But I took that picture, and it's been saved in my phone. So those are just kind of like some things. Other inspiration comes from other cookie people who are just as talented. There's so much talent out there. It's amazing. Yeah. I still have a lot of flaws when I see my own work. So I'm sure everyone will say that about their own stuff, as they're doing it, like, wow, I see a lot of problems and everyone else thinks that it's amazing. But it's just been a lot of practice, a lot of patient practicing, a lot of spending sleepless nights, just getting it right, getting the icing right, getting consistency right, doing it over, because sometimes the icing just doesn't work and it won't dry or something. It's always an experience. And mixing icing, I will say, is every cookie person's favorite thing. Just kidding, I'm being sarcastic, but
as a busy mom and entrepreneur, how do you recharge?
So I also have to say that I have a full-time job. So I work full-time. So I do most of my cookies at night.
Oh my goodness.
And most of the weekends, when my kids, when they used to nap, life was a lot easier. Now they don't nap anymore. So it's gotten a little bit hard. I just go day by day these days. I can't have a real plan Although I will try to, kind of map out the designs that I want to do for the cookies, so I don't spend too much time with remixing icing or redoing certain colors. So that's the only planning I'll have to do, but it's kind of on my kids' schedule. So whatever works for them.
Right.
And I think most moms would probably say the same, like, I can't do it today because my kids are driving me nuts. I find cookie design and baking very therapeutic, especially for doing certain cookie designs. When clients or customers give me the flexibility to kind of do whatever I feel like doing, that's the best part, because it gives me that like kind of it gives me the freedom to just go with the flow and go with what works, and I'm always afraid that once they get it, they're like, this is not what I thought at all. Like, I do not like this. But I've had really good luck with wonderful, wonderful customers who just loves everything. And I haven't had a complaint yet, knock on wood, but you never know. But I've been very, very lucky with my customers. I think in the beginning, when I was taking on a lot, I was getting really excited. I was like, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can totally do this. I can totally do that. And I really wanted to keep going. So I just took everything almost. And that's when you start like feeling like the creative recharge that you would say isn't really a recharge anymore. It becomes more of like a task, and it becomes less enjoyable.
Do your kids help you in the kitchen?
No, they do not. Unfortunately, my daughter would love to. She just loves baking. She loves decorating, and she's trying so hard, but my permit doesn't allow me to have kids in the same, and I guess they just can't touch it because they aren't. I have to get food safety training, which they didn't get. So, and they're kids, they'll like everything.
Got it. What's next in store for Nicki? Do you have any big projects coming up?
Some exciting things coming on, but I don't think I can share it just yet. I'm working with some big companies, so we'll see where it goes. Nice. Hopefully in the future, I'd love to be able to open up something. My ideal retirement, I guess, is just to run a little coffee shop with pastries and just talk to my customers. Because I truly, as you can see, I like talking.
Thanks again, Nicki, for being here. Could you please tell us how we can get in touch with you and get more information about SoEn Cookiegram?
You can reach me through social media. My Instagram, my handle is SoEn Cookiegram, and my Facebook, also the same handle. You can also reach me via email. I try not to do DMs or direct messages as much because it gets lost, but you can also email me at soencookigram@gmail.com. Sorry. My website is just soencookie.com. Thank you so much.
And that's our show for today. Please follow our guests and continue to learn about the incredible things they're doing. Their links are posted on the show notes. And if you like this content, please subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notifications, like, and share this channel. I'd really appreciate it. I'm Liza Noche. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.